It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. On the return, it's Kendre Miller. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Kamara's got it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 4. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it. Complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now is York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's got a modest gain up to the 41-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running left out of the 2nd down option. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Achane running to the right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Willis looking to throw. Pitts brings it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Carr here from the gun. To the outside and complete to Olave. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Gets this one to Shaheed. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, Carr. Wilson's got it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing again, it's Carr. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He makes the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosive.
Oh, the football's loose. And the Falcons scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And it's going to be second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Running with A-Chain, a massive hit. The ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
I think the phrase, Kate, blood in the water, comes to mind in this spot. There was a chance to get aggressive and attack them being backed up close to the end zone. Can't imagine that decision paying off in a better fashion than that.
He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Trying again following the sack. That's brought in by Miller. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. Escapes the pocket. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pull that in front further, 13-zip. York now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play action on 1st down. And the catch is made down the right sideline.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. To throw, here's Willis. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Willis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. York now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with an up. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this is a huge loss on the play. Throwing on 2nd and real long here. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. They give to A10 on the option. As the 1st and more inside the 45. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Kamara gets it on the draw. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw. Carr. He's got it. Room to run. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's going deep this time. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Chris Olave with the touchdown. touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Willis now. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got his man. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A 39-yard gain on the play. 1st down.
Throwing is Willis. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he's brought down for a loss. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's Willis to the air. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Throw is caught by the back. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the 1st.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Getting out to his left. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They give to Kamara, left side. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Carr. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Carr here from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Carr back to throw. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. Kamara's got it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. To the right side, complete. Big gain here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we're at halftime here in beautiful New Orleans, and it's the Saints who've got the lead as we head to the break. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter.
York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 38. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. Willis looking to throw. Pass is cut at the 9. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Koo on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running left, this is Kamara. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They go play action with Khan. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They send the tight end in motion. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They've got first down from the 31. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. To the sideline, and it is caught. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They dump it off to the back. That's room into the secondary. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Fullback pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. No gain for them, and now it'll be second and goal. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants?
No gain, maybe just a couple of inches on the run. That brings up fourth and goal.
A tie in baseball, Kate? Well, we know it goes to the runner. A tie at the line of scrimmage on a sneak? Well, in this case, it goes to the defense.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. Running for a Kamara. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Willis. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. Working quickly here. 2nd down carry for Achan. Finds room to the 30. Across midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Devon Achan with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Carr off the play fake. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the 32. He puts everything behind this one. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. They missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
3rd down run from Achan. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has a man, it's Achan. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 42. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Achan on the inside give. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Willis. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Play action on 1st down. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down from the gun. Able to find Achane. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. From the red zone now. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's a give inside to Camaro. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Carr throwing on 3rd. Escapes out to the left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Falcons will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Willis. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one intended for Drake London. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here's Achane up the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up. Willis to throw it. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's out of bounds past midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Willis. Left side, backs there, cut! And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
38 yards on the play. First down, Falcons.
Working inside the red zone. Achane reels it in. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making a 4-point game here in the fourth. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Falcons, 42.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Carr now on 1st and 10. Olave with the catch. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They'll run with Kamara. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's second and goal. Carr here from the gun. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making a 9-point advantage. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
On now is York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Throwing now from the gun. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making a 4-point game here in the fourth. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. still some time left, most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back. And no problem for the Saints, they cover it up. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Coming left is Miller. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running behind center with Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He'll look to throw it. He's got it, room to run. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.
I ain't seen real problems since stripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my way. I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickle. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my neighbors jumping up a pum. Boy, I bump in that Billy Trump, he ain't know him, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They been sucking my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, Today with the smiles on the ops gonna pout. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds.
I'ma stay calm to the sound. I was on the floor to the steps. That with the pain till I stretch.
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket, watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some bed foes. Schizophrenic with the bag. Listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke. Tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on the real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this nigga riding for his 53. I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough. Said she feeling a little nigga, try luck. Said she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Seen his head squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked.
Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up. Every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer, dance all. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. Listen, I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She ate, she ate, she ate away. 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 I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back.
I can show you lane.
That ultra ground music, riding in the hood, not used. Tighten up, you'll lose. I approve. I bet I step and approve. Straight ultra ground make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lane, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lane, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You need a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lane, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lane, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them Tina with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, and lit, you at. She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She had to make it, rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me paying nails, calling me Sonic the Hedgehog, the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Brands of the best.
I'm in Miami, so we know the
Bands of the
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones for the knowledge. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lane, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a
show you lame. Gotta do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Yeah, okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, y ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
Bottles and believe we back in business. This is highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here for the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers, want the pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime, yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town, I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie, I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Piece of problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
I just I pull up with a few.
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that pocket front.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
I just I pull up with a few.
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena. Yeah.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father made way for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals, like my nephew be dope. Back on the rims, riding on rims. Came in all black to that, I came back to my to that ripping no Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra, I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a little, my is hard. I'm back in my bag on God. My bag on God. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies, cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Groom for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from Sanaa. Back in my bag and as big as a duffel. With blessings on blessings, I came through this struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag on God.
Yeah.
I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I pushed through the pain, I'm laughing at summer. My hair was way hotter, I feel like a solder. Escape with my truth, I came back like Nirvana. Road is all rocky, it's nothing I real. Go back to back, baby, can't no one here see us. Stomach it all tied, look like a Leah. Went back and forth and back, just like a cornerback. Yeah, you got veins, I respect whole veins. Tell them get low, man. Just flying high, I gave them low, man. Do for the color the whip. Culinary on my wrist, cooking you, I ain't forgot what you did. State of it all, eventually falls. Frequency, this is the ship, I'm home.
I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on guard.
Two in, two back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you running up at night. You know text went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me, they never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an M&M deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin, with purpose. Left a voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying, Lil Curtis, yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight.